once was a woman from New Orleans who rose before the sun every morning, got out of her bed and onto her knees to whisper prayers to the heavens. She said the names of each of her children and her children's children, asking God to shelter them in a little bit of heaven through the hell of this world. Used to boast of her 20 grandchildren. And how none of them ever found a prison cell or an early grave for a home. Used to thank the heavens that she sent her prayers up to, and revel in the wonder that God had made my grandma. Was all pride and praise and proverbs, all grace and gospel and glory, with a little splash of diva, top her dignity, but still down home enough to return from church service, take off that leopard print tam and that tweed blazer, hang up next to that red siren of a hat she wore only on special Sundays, throwing an apron, and make holy saints of that kitchen. With hands poised as if in prayer, she made righteous testimony of the stuffed bell pepper, baptized the shrimp and okra in a roux as rich as the history that she came from, seasoned the chicken like it was time for them things to come home to roost. Like she did people, like she was raising up to be somebody, to have a story to tell to the taste buds so tongues could testify and revel in the wonder that Gloria Green had made. My grandmother was all Edgar, Louisiana Braveheart, marching down a dust and sweat road at the tender age of 14 to plant her feet in this here city, forging roots for her little brothers and sisters, never knowing that from these fertile soil would sprout 5 daughters like southern trees that would branch out across the country bearing fruit to span the width of an entire planet. My grandmother was seamstress at the textile factory. What they mistook for a poor brown girl at the limits of some company's sewing machine was in fact a weaver of miracles, stringing together the fabric of her children's tomorrows. My grandmother was alchemist of the dollar out of 15 cents. As only an 8th grade graduate in the neighborhood of Nouveau Black bourgeoisie could possibly know how, my grandmother was count the money slowly, give unto Caesar what is Caesar's. But I wish a so-and-so would try to find me without giving me my retirement. Bet I take him and his whole corporation. Half-decades, 2-time hurricane survivor, was a magnitude of matriarch too mammoth for my measly metaphors. I can no more bottle her greatness in words, that I can lay hands on her spirit, now whispering in the wind these words, over the sketching of the silhouette left in her absence, these words, over the tracing of the footprints she left on all our souls, these words, over the evidence of a thing not seen but felt and said, y'all, that our ancestors never died. So long as their names live on in the memories that blossom from our tongues. Grandmother Gloria Green, root of our family tree, your name is glorious green harvest. Your name is righteous blossom in the mouths of your 5 children, 20 grandchildren, 28 great-grandchildren. Your name is to be reborn and exalted upon all our tongues, again and again and again and again, as you did us every morning in prayer before the sun rose.